in the studio with three dynamic and great young ladies that I have pleasure working with and spending time with for the past year. They craft and find out what I believe that all of them are great young ladies. So what we're going to do is have them go around, see who they are, and then see we go through the questions, okay? So.
Hi, my name is Alexis Rorie. I go to Eastern University Academy Charter School. I'm the CEO and founder of NABFC. If you've never heard of NABFC, it's a nonprofit organization where I teach teenagers the basic skills of becoming a record producer while trying to lower the incarceration rates of Black teenagers.
Hi, my name is Tamia and I'm 13 years old. I go to Lewis Alberta Middle School.
Hi, my name is Tabitha Gordon. I'm 14 years old. I'm in Middletown High School.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what we're going to basically have a conversation about the state of our youth, basically because, as you know, I work with youth pretty much every day, and there's a lot going on with our youth being shot, being killed, being targeted for so many reasons. So my first question to y'all is basically whoever will go first, you can bounce back to the question was, what do you think the perception is our youth right now? Perception of y'all. When you see the word youth, what comes to mind from y'all? What do we say about y'all right now?
I think they would say that we're out of control, that we don't exactly know what we want to do in life, we don't have a necessary purpose in life.
Wow.
And I say that for multiple reasons because if you look at our Black males today, you'll see them, a lot of them not going to school, they're dropping out, they're getting booked, they're getting arrested. So when you say the word youth, there's a lot of different aspects or perspectives that you see that comes along with it.
I would say like playful because whenever like a child does something, nobody really thinks like they're serious, and then when they are serious, somebody's still thinking they're still joking or still playing. So it's like we play around too much.
I would say our creativity because like every nowadays like it's a lot of new stuff that youth come up with, and like everybody's trying to like promote their youth businesses, and everybody's coming together as a group, and like some people they might not think, oh, like they can do that, they can do this, but like we're trying to do stuff to make the world great, and we're coming up with new different things that some people might like and some people might not like. So I would just say it's like the creativity of the new world now.
Wow. That's deep.
Very deep.
That's deep. I kind of the same way too. Kind of too for what you said was about basically y'all young men don't go to school and like they feel that we are targeted. And plus, on the other side, I see a lot of youth, like I said, started our businesses and started to get to their gift. And a lot of times, that gift comes from what happens in our homes, what happens where we went through stuff like that. So my question is, this is a serious question because I kind of tied to my first hour about the event I'm doing on Thursday, talking about what we as adults need to save our youth. So my question to y'all three ladies is, what do you need from us adults to help y'all be greater? Because a lot of times our adults have let us down because they like through false promises, through false commitments, through lying, not being available, not being supportive, what your dreams are. So what do y'all need from us, not from adults, to help y'all be greater?
I think we need like for an adult to listen because adults think sometimes the child's opinion doesn't really matter, and then there's times that an adult would listen. So like when the child is like talking, I think you should like listen and try and understand them.
I would say two things, just support and criticism, because like we need support, like we want you guys to support us all the way wherever we're going, whatever we're trying to do, but we also need that criticism, like tell us what we're doing wrong, tell us what we're doing right, but like just build us up so we can be more of a perfect character, so we can still have that vision and be able to proceed with it, but not like criticize us to bring us down, but like criticize us to bring us back up.
I would actually like to lead over there. Criticism and support. Also, we need you guys to expose us to different environments. How can we grow and perfect our craft if we're stuck in one spot?
Oh,
parts of where I can perfect my craft.
Wow, you said listen, support, criticism in different environments. So this is new for me because like my goal is to get y'all to be out here. When I asked to do the show, y'all two girls came to mind and you came to mind because I could have brought youth that everybody seen knew in Philadelphia, that everybody knew. But I want to be people that nobody knew about to be on the show. That's why I thank y'all ladies so much to be on the show because I could have brought anybody you that were popular or popping that everybody knew, but I wanted people that were nobody knew. I'm kind of that person that be people on that one of knows about, but we want to get into that because those answers were very, very powerful. That a lot of times, criticism, a lot of times we gotta be real with y'all because sometimes we can bully you up, but at the same time, don't be tempted too hard on y'all that you won't do your dreams. So and one thing that I want to add to that when previous guest Sean said was about she did say that her mom told her was if she wanted to do something, her mom did tell her no. So I mean she believed in what she wanted to do. And I think also another thing for adults that we can't tell y'all no. You want to do something, go do it. We be full support what you're doing. We know because a lot of times as adults we try to force feed into what you want to do instead of what you really want to do. Because it's days about your greatness. But I believe that all three of y'all are great right now. I believe I work with are great, even if they were told or not been told that they are great. So my next question was, so what do you need from each other as youth? Because a lot of times I see a lot of youth are hateful, spiteful, gossiping, splitting bad feelings on social media. So what do you need from each other as youth to be greater? Because a lot of times adults will do that, but same thing. If you can't support one another, they what's the point? So a lot of times I see a lot of youth are hating. There's a lot of bullying, negative things going on with youth. Because like I said, I mentioned earlier, a lot of people getting shot down things on social media. What do you need from each other to make each other better?
I think we definitely need to support each other more. We don't need to just support each other when something negative happens or when your friend gets locked up. We need to support each other when we're trying to create businesses. When we're trying to do better in life. When we're trying to be better than our parents, like they want us to be. We need to support the positive stuff instead of the negative stuff.
Oh,
the negative stuff doesn't get us anywhere.
That's right.
It stops our personal growth. It doesn't get us anywhere at all.
I agree. I would say just keep supporting each other. Like one thing about us now, like we all like to keep it real with each other. Like we don't want to like sit there and tell you, oh, your hair look nice when you already know that you're walking around looking a hot mess. We like to keep it real with each other. So basically, we just need to stay keeping it real, support each other. If we ask you for help, if you can give us that help, like give it to us. If you can't, just say you can't. Like if you have resources that you can give to us, like just help each other out. Like keep that support, keep that realness with each other, keep the help coming along. And like she said, keep supporting the positive and not just the negative. Like just keep bringing the positive too.
I agree. Like, we do keep it real with each other. We tell you everything you need to know. And, like, we need to support each other more. But all the good things that happen, like you with your little business and you with your little co-founder.
Thank you.
And so my last question for y'all for right now is, what are your future goals? Where you see yourself a year from now or 2 years from now? Where you see yourself doing and what things you are passionate about that you want to do that's where you didn't get tap into yet. What you want to do? So where we can get you resources for that. So.
Y'all want to go first?
Well, I'm still in school right now, so I will still be in school. I will be probably coming out of the 8th grade, going into the 9th grade, so I will see myself still being in school, trying to find my way, like what I want to do, why I want to do it, just basically finding my purpose in life.
Okay. So do you have any ideas or anything you want to do that you kind of like right now that comes into you? Or not yet?
I like to sing, so like.
Okay. Okay, so you kind of want to get into singing or?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I want to help out kids. Like, every time I'm with my mom. She's always so happy when she sees children, and it's just like I like watching the smile on her face whenever a little kid walks by, and the way she just glows and lights up. I want to be like my mom. I just want to help out kids.
Okay.
Well, since I'm a junior, and next year I'll be leaving, just starting the 12th grade, getting ready to leave out of high school. My goal before I leave high school is to at least have 3 of my businesses open before I go off to college.
You said 3?
Yes, 3.
So I know about the music piece one. What's the other 2?
I have a lot of skills. I'm actually good at photography. I have a lot of different skills and qualities that I can work on and perfect. But by the time that I'm done high school, I would at least would like to have 3 of my businesses open. When I go to transition into college, I want to take up music technology, and I also want to get my business degree so I can officially open up more businesses and just travel all over the world. I want to produce because I like producing, and I can sing, I can dance. I like just being creative is my goal. Like I just like being creative.
So you said it was music beat production,
Yes.
photography. What was other business?
Music beat production, photography, and then I think I'm just going to do. I actually want to take up a different like language arts class. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do that too as well. Start up another program or whatever the case may be.
Okay, like a foreign language program that we don't know about, like besides French and Spanish, maybe like Arab, something like Latin, because a lot of times Latin is very, very big in our community. It's like that's not we are all English or speaking. So I'm glad y'all have plans. I'm glad y'all want to see what y'all want to do because when I was your age, I knew what purpose was. I want to be work with youth. I knew that I was 14 years old. I want to work with youth because it happened. It was like I was working with secondary class, and the kids loved me, and I was just being myself. Like they didn't care about my big head at the time, my big teeth. They didn't judge me. So I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life with kids. So every job I had, one was working with youth or adults, like with people. And now I'm doing all my power because I want to help people when I say what their dreams are, where their dreams come from. It wasn't easy. No, it was not easy at all. But I had to sacrifice. I had to pray a lot. So I had to pray. I had to get focused on myself. A lot of people are coming in, hating on me, talking about me like that. But I'm glad that she had plans because a lot of times our youth don't have a plan. They're like, oh, I don't know. But sometimes life will show you what your plan is. But what you see what's going on, what your plan is. So I'm really blessed and glad that you came in and shared what your plans are, and I'll be in full support of what you want to do. You got support. And you want to speak with 5th graders? I got you. Let me know. So about middle school. Because I remember 5th grade class is a case for 5th grade school. They're at middle school there. So that'll be all the kids that graduate next year will be in new schools. So I would love for y'all to come to 5th graders to middle school. By that experience, that transitioning from middle school from 5th and 6th grade, because there'll be a new environment, new classmates, new everything. So we really want them to understand the importance of being good in middle school, also go through puberty as well. So we won't talk about that, but we'll take one quick break real quick, play one more song, and then come back for our conclusion of our conversation on State of Youth. This is 112 Spins Radio Show on Soul Purpose Radio.
Do you want me to keep recording?
Stop it.